All the way high. Get ready for America's #1 funny man. What? Hey. All the way high. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.
What up, party people? It's your boy, Rodney Perry. You tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. We are here, people. We back, baby, in the studio. I cannot wait to rock with y'all today. What is that? Get that out the camera. Stuff all in the way. I ain't been down here. But I'm back. Danny Red Wine, I'm back. Tell somebody. I've been on the road, taking care of business. Laid my good friend, one of my best buddies, David A Arnold, the rest. Got an opportunity to speak on his behalf. I'm hitting buttons and shit. I got an opportunity to speak on his behalf for his homegoing ceremony, and I got an opportunity to be a pallbearer at his funeral. Very much surreal. To see such a young guy get up out of here. But how about this? We all getting up out of here. You ain't gotta like it, but your ass is in line. My buddy just got a chance to go early. All right? We're all there. Thank you. Hit the line if you're there today. I see y'all. Malika, Steven, Auxilla in the building. Tanja, welcome. Hit the line. Let me know where you're from today. I want to know exactly where you're from in the world because people don't realize these shows that live in this space. Shouts out to Media Room 360. What's up, Craig Chapman? Coming to see you, Jacksonville. These shows that live in this space, let me tell you something, they go all over the world. Literally all over the world. And I cannot wait to rock with y'all today. Let me bring my co-host in. We brought her back. She's gorgeous. She's funny. Silly. Ladies and gentlemen, Danny Red Wine.
Hey.
What's up, Dan? How you doing?
I'm doing good, Uncle Rodney. I did see that video you was talking about.
You know what? I asked you
about the one with the dude trying to pick up the girl.
That's not you.
No, that's not me. I'm not the girl.
I thought you was the girl.
I ain't got that much junk in my trunk now.
I'm like, and again, I was like, okay, Danny. Okay.
No, that wasn't me. That was somebody else. But I thought the video was hilarious, so I had to post it.
And let's save this. You got a guy. Because I understand when we had the whole love thing last time you guys were on, that Mr. Hopgood hit on everybody.
Yeah, Mr. Hopgood was in everybody's DMs.
Hopgood was hopping around.
He was hopping around. He was.
I was like, really, Hopgood? I spoke so highly of you.
You know, he was just trying to get his bid in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at him. You know, even though it was said that I had somebody, he still was like, I'm about to take my shot.
I guess guys just had to take their shot. And I want to ask you about that a little later because I know that's pretty taboo to hit on a girl and then hit on her girl.
But you know, it happens a lot. If one of the girls are not feeling you, possibly the friend might be.
But you blew it. You picked the wrong one.
You picked the wrong one. Yep. Because now the girl's gonna be side-eyeing you like, why you want me now?
Me and my boys say, let the girl pick.
Let the girl pick.
Girls always pick.
Mm-hmm.
So, question of the day, we're going to get into that a little later. Okay, Danny, get this.
Okay. What's up?
I'm an Amazon Prime guy.
Okay.
Are you an Amazon Prime girl?
I used to be until my account got hacked. And I had to, my credit card was compromised like 3 times, and I had to cancel my credit card like 3 times.
Man, that's a pain in the butt.
Yeah, so
anytime you have to get a new credit card is a pain in the butt.
Yeah, and I hate that because every time I go to search for something, they send me right to Amazon.
Let me tell you something. They ain't mess with my account, Danny Red Wine.
Lucky for you. They told my
I be buying shit all the time.
Man, I was getting texts like, you just purchased a PS5. I'm like, I didn't purchase no PS5.
Look, what is that?
Mm-hmm.
That's a anti-gravity case.
Okay.
I can stick this motherfucker to anything.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
And you got that from Amazon?
Amazon. I just had a salad for breakfast this morning. I got a salad bowl, and it come with a little round thing that you use to chop up
the salad.
Yes, the salad chopper. Danny Red Wine.
Listen, Amazon is the gadget king. I mean, there's a gadget for everything on Amazon.
Danny Red Wine. I love the salad chopper. I don't know what the name of it is.
You like the salad chopper?
Oh, I love it. It's I love it I love it. So I tried it last night, so I got it in. So I ordered it while I was on the road. Mm-hmm. And when I got home, it was here.
Yeah, Amazon. Listen, Amazon is that deal. I'm sick about it. I'm afraid to put in a card on there.
You might have to put some cash.
I said I just need a break from Amazon. I'm gonna give them a break for a minute, then I'm gonna restart up my account. But I felt like I needed a break after getting a third card.
It's some water shit with lemon in it. That's where I got it from.
Amazon.
Amazon motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm. You should be a spokesperson for them.
Let me tell you something. If they see these little ads, I buy all kinds of. You know what you can buy from Amazon? Well, Amazon is connected to Whole Foods.
Oh yeah.
Let's say you're on the road, Danny Red Wine. You're in a hotel room. You can have some fruits and vegetables brought to your room.
Oh yeah. My girlfriend, when I was down one time, she sent me a care package from Amazon. It had fruit, flowers, and a teddy bear. Like the whole caboodle.
Come on, Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon is that deal.
All right.
I ain't gonna hold them up. I have to buy steaks in that company or something.
We need to do something, Danny.
It's something, you know.
We need to do something. How you been, man? How you been? You been working?
I'm doing good. Yeah, actually, I just headlined a show in Kalamazoo, Michigan, and before that, I was at Riddles. Damon was here in Detroit, so me and T Barb went out there, and she hosted a show with Scroncho. So just did a show with Scroncho.
Yeah.
So staying on the stage.
Yeah, I've been knowing that guy for many years, man.
Okay. Yeah, I did a show with Scroncho like 6 years ago. He was cracking up laughing because he couldn't remember the show that night because we was all lit that night. That was a lit night that night. And I pulled the picture.
Hey, Danny Red Wine, I don't even remember what show that was.
I pulled the picture up.
Yeah, that's me though. Hey, Danny Red Wine, that's me. You know that's me.
I got receipts. I keep me some receipts.
Hey, big shout out, rest in peace to the great David Arnold.
Oh man, David Arnold. Boy, I was heartbroken when I heard that. David Arnold is aside from you, Rodney, David Arnold is one of the comedians that actually talked to me. You know what I mean? Like just a regular comedian. Like, when it's just me, a person like me at my caliber or my status talks to someone like David, it's like an honor. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I'm talking to David Arnold, and he just dropped some gems on me. Yeah. He didn't even have to take time out of his day, and he did. And I thought that was so dope of him. It really let me know what type of person he was, because a lot of comedians on his level will ignore you or push you to the side or not say anything. And David was not like that.
You know what, Danny? I know exactly what you mean. I mean, we all been Rudy Poots. Mm-hmm. We all been there. Mm-hmm. And so I know David was that guy. and I've even found it more so with him posthumously because the people that he touched like reach out to me.
Right.
You know, David did this, and David called me one day, and David hit me up, and he saw me. David saw me, and
right.
And so, man, way sudden, way too soon. His shouts out to his wife Julie and his children.
Yes, to his children.
Such troopers.
Yeah.
Such troopers.
And what a loss. I mean, that's just to lose somebody unexpectedly like that. I mean, it's there's no words that I can express for his family, the empathy that I feel for his family, because that's a great loss.
Let me ask you this. You married, your spouse dies in your house. Do you stay?
Ooh. I don't know. I guess it would depend on if we always lived in that house together. I might want to stay if I'm that close to him. I would probably want to stay because I would feel like his presence is in the house.
Wow. Like my wife and I talked about it. My wife was like, I would probably stay in this house, but she said she would cleanse the house of me, which would be very difficult.
Yeah, I don't know if you can cleanse a house from somebody, but cleanse their spirit, or I don't know if you can do that.
Danny Ray, Rodney Perry junkie. My motherfucking footprint is all over this house. Like,
right. That's what I'm saying. Like, how you gonna get rid of? You know what I'm saying? You could have left something somewhere, and she finds it like later on, and you know what I mean. Like it's.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't think I would leave though. If I was married to my spouse and we was in love, like how Julie and David was in love, I don't think I would be able to leave.
Yeah, I think you.
I probably would stay.
But and economically, it's just tough. Like right now, I live here in Atlanta, and my house is appreciated. My house is doubled in value, so I can sell my house today easily.
Right, and be good.
To live in the same area would cost me that money again.
Yep.
Or more.
Exactly. Yeah. It's crazy. Everything is high now. Food is high. Food done went up like 6%. If you notice, you go to your grocery store, bread ain't $1.29 no more. Bread is like $4.
Bread. And milk you know what they do? You know what they do, Danny Ray Wine?
What?
They'll put less slices in there and charge the same price.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay.
They sure will. Yep, make the loaf smaller. Yep.
Or if you go like that, and they say chicken is bad for your ass again.
Chicken has always been bad. They pump it with hormones.
Danny Ray Wine, I need you to let me eat my chicken.
Yeah, I know it's delicious. I know chicken is delicious, but it is not good for you. It's actually higher in carcinogens than beef.
That's what I was reading about.
Yeah.
It's poison.
Yeah. Chicken is no better. And they think that because chicken is poultry, they say it's the leaner meat, but it's not actually. They tamper with it too much.
But you know one of the issues too, Danny Red Wine, is that we are so far from the farm.
We are.
Our parents, maybe our grandparents, they were days from the farm. Mm-hmm. We are weeks, months from the farm.
Right. Would you ever farm?
I don't think I got the green thumb. I'd be messed up a whole crop.
But I'm just saying, if you were like, okay, I'm about to retire and I'm gonna buy me some land. If you got some land, would you attempt?
You know what? I recently thought about this. I don't know if you know a guy named Vince D. He was a comedian back in the day.
It sounds familiar.
Clean comedian, very funny. He has a farm in Louisiana.
Okay.
And so I went out there. He got like 27 acres. And I was like, dude, I don't know if I could manage this. This is a lot.
Right. It is a lot to farm. My mom doesn't have a farm, but my mom is a gardener. And she has a huge garden in her backyard.
Okay.
And just for her to grow greens, tomatoes, and peppers, she has to be out there tending to it all the time because there's other animals that want to eat it. So she's got to protect them from that. Then she's got to go out there and make sure that she gets rid of all the dead ones so that they flourish. They don't stunt their growth. So it's always something with gardening. I think that's a full-time job. If you had a farm, that's all you could do. Because you
Wow.
have to get up at 6 in the morning and start prepping.
Yeah, just to even have a little bit of food. Hope Hartwell says all farms are corporate now. How crazy is that? And that is my oldest. That's my oldest child right there.
Okay, yeah, I believe it.
That's my baby. Hope Hartwell is my oldest child.
Hope.
She the first one came down to shoot.
Oh yeah, she the first one.
She got all my good genes
right there.
She got all my good genes.
Uh-huh.
Shouts out to Michelle C. I see you, Craig Chapman. Craig Chapman is running a club in Jacksonville, Red Wine.
Okay.
Craig, you see Danny Red Wine. If you need to book a crazy, funny lady, she's the girl.
All right now. I want me a country man.
Oh, hold on, Danny. I ain't say that.
You know I'm seeing somebody, but it's complicated.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Well, save it. Say that because we're going to come back. We're going to come back to your complicatedness.
Okay.
We'll come back to your complicatedness. All right. The One Music Fest went down this past weekend here in Atlanta. It was a crazy success. So many great performances. Like, best concert you ever saw, Danny Red Wine?
Best concert out of just recently, Anita Baker.
Really?
Oh, Anita tore Detroit up, okay? Yes. Anita had me in tears by the end of the night.
Wow. You know what? People been really, because she had a bad rap for a long time. They said she was mean and she treated people bad. But I saw Miss Anita like she's just a perfectionist. And if you don't have the sound right, she gonna let your ass know.
She's gonna let you know. Exactly. Just like if your stage ain't right, you're gonna let somebody know. Right. Yes. But you know what though? What I did like about Anita is that she told us in the middle of the concert, she was like, y'all, I'm 60-something years old now. Y'all gonna get about 4 more songs.
We is not gonna be here all night.
We is not about to be here all night. I'm about to give y'all 4 more, and then Auntie gotta go.
Why you playing though? Patti LaBelle be on the road. She look like she's slowing down a little bit.
Patti still has a beautiful voice though. And so does Anita.
They all sound good.
Anita was killing it.
But Patti might start singing somebody else's song.
Patti better stick to making them damn pies.
Patti, we is approaching Thanksgiving. I cannot wait for Thanksgiving this year. I'm gonna be working.
You know, I have not had one of them Patti pies yet.
Let me tell you something. That pie make your tongue slap your brains out there.
That's what they said. I'm getting one this year.
I'm tell you. Start the presses. Candace is in the building.
Hey,
what's up?
Candace.
Candace is in the building. She can't get behind the scenes, but she's tuned in as per usual. October 4th, he might have something for you, Danny Red Wine. Craig Chapman say, hold on, stay right there, Danny Red Wine.
October 4th, what's this, the 10th?
No, maybe not. Maybe.
Right? I'm like, wait a minute, that's already passed.
That's the wrong thing. I don't know. Anyway, hey, Nicki Minaj. Have you seen this story? Nicki Minaj, they're going to be doing a curriculum based on Nicki Minaj's career in life at Cal Berkeley.
I saw that.
What do you think about it? Is that a complete honor?
I don't know, because what would that class consist of and how much information, like how long is that class? Like,
it's like a full course. It's like everything is her career, it's her life. And she saw it and responded to it because she's like going to be living in California. So she's like, I'm going to come by.
I just don't understand that. When did we start studying people and their lives and how is that helping our lives?
Oh, no, he said 10-4 mean copy that. Okay. October 4. No, but that's a great question. I mean, I'm sure they've been doing it for some time, but I don't know, man. What would a course on Danny Red Wine look like?
Crazy. Crazy as hell. Crazy as hell. They'll come out that course more confused than they did when they went in it. Flat out.
Stop right there. Rodney Perry is hosting the Land of Funk Masters at the Maple House Amphitheater, October 15th. That's this weekend. And man, I cannot wait to do this show. Who's on it? God dang it, I can't remember. Roger and Zap. The Zap group is on that, man. They're headlining it, I believe.
I ain't heard from Zap in years.
Oh, stop right there. He's in the building. Jeff Bizzle. Jeff, shoot me a text, man. Come on here and talk with me and Danny this morning. Another rest in peace is up. Danny Redway, I don't know if you know this young man. He's been battling diabetes and a few things as of late. He's the quintessential host. Last time I was at the Uptown Comedy Corner, he was with me, and he has gone on to glory. His name is Nard Holston. Mm-hmm. Yes, Nard Holston, and such a great guy, man. And I noticed when last time I saw him, I don't know if you remember Charlie Murphy at the end, but he had his stomach was bloated. Mm-hmm. And Nard was having that same issue. He went in the hospital. He was fighting. Then they said he might be on the mend. And just yesterday, man, he went on home, man.
He was young too.
Your ass is gonna get up out of here.
Nard was young.
Yeah, he wasn't 50 some or much older, over 50.
Mm-hmm. That's young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is definitely young. Yeah. Zap, the original Lakeside and Brick. That's that concert, the Masters of Funk. Shouts out to Mr. Ravel putting that daggone.
Who all gonna be performing?
Zap,
and who else?
The original Lakeside, because it's there's some these old groups be beefing.
Okay.
And Brick, which I've seen Brick. I've seen all these groups on the Tom Joyner crew. So I'm looking forward to that. Rest in peace, Nard, man. Such a good guy, good host, good human being. And this was in the news. Kanye West kicked off Instagram. Instagram is just horrible too. They can just throw your ass all the way off the platform.
Yeah, Instagram will boot you out of there. Instagram will let you do a little bit more than TikTok will, because TikTok will kick you off in a minute.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? So
they'll give you warnings, though. They'll give you warnings. They'll let you know. You got 2 more chances, nigga, you done. So
do you know why Kanye got kicked off?
Was it the whole scandal with the White Lives Matter t-shirt?
No, it's after that. So White Lives Matter happened, which I really wasn't mad at. Mm-hmm. Kanye do something every time he about to do something.
I wasn't surprised at all. That just seemed like a Kanye move.
Kanye is about billions of dollars.
Yeah.
You understand me? So Kanye, White Lives Matter happened, and all the big black people in Hollywood started responding.
Right.
And P. Diddy was one.
I saw his
Kanye
interview.
arguing at P. Diddy, says P. Diddy ain't nothing but a Jew anyway. Well, that was viewed as anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
I mean, you think that's
anti-Semitic? How you gonna say that and you wearing a White Lives Matter t-shirt?
But it could be a compliment, because they say the blacks were the first original Jews.
Israelites.
Yeah, the Israelites do say that. So maybe that's what he was trying. I don't know what he did. Anyway.
I think Kanye just be talking out the side of his neck half of the time.
He be talking out the side of his neck.
He don't even know what he's saying. He just want a reaction.
Yeah. So he's off Instagram for a time being. They can't keep the man off though.
Not forever. He'll be back on there for sure.
Michelle C says IG gets on her nerves sometimes. Sick of all these community guidelines.
They got a ton of community guidelines, don't they?
They be doing
a whole list of them, and you don't even know which ones you violating until you haven't already posted the video.
It's too late.
You know, like who reads all of the guidelines? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? You just post your videos and hope to get responses out of them. So you don't even know half of the time when you violating.
I put up a video last week. The lady twerking on the table. It was already on Instagram.
Yep.
She was twerking on the table. All I said was stop twerking on the table.
Mm-hmm.
They flagged me.
They flagged your video.
Where
was her flag at?
You know what happens, Danny Red Wine?
What?
It's somebody that's following you that's upset.
Yeah.
It's somebody that
I agree because Tiffany does a lot of her videos on TikTok, and she was getting reported like 10 minutes after posting the video. I'm like, somebody got to be reporting your video.
He's in the building. LeBaron is in the building. Popcorn World is all in the building. Man, love, man, respect. Appreciate you, my buddy LeBaron Burton. What did you talk about, Jeff? Semites are black people. What's the link? Hey, you know what they're doing. You know what they're doing, Jeff. You know what they're doing. Miss Trina is in the building. What? Oh, I did not know he got kicked off IG, but I did see that P. Diddy go live for a bit. That's probably why. I missed.
Okay, recently I saw P. Diddy talking about this on the Breakfast Club. That probably was like 5 days ago. So this was after that.
Yes.
So they got into it after that because Diddy gave he said some nice things about Kanye during that Breakfast Club interview.
Man, Diddy is all about love. That's his name. You know, he changed his name to Love.
Yeah.
Love.
Yeah. He said some really nice things about Kanye, despite him not really agreeing with what he was doing. You know, he was just talking about how, you know, that's Kanye. First of all, he seeks, you know, validation from the wrong people, but he just thinks that he respects them for his free speech and his free thoughts. But I think it's bullshit. But,
Indeed.
Yeah.
All right. Did you see this one, Danny Red Wine?
Uh-oh.
And this is kind of sad. And we covered death everything today.
Mm-hmm.
Southern University versus Prairie View.
Mm-hmm.
It's a classic. It happens every year.
Mm-hmm.
These two beautiful black colleges.
HBCUs, yep. Mm-hmm.
Historically black colleges and or universities.
Mm-hmm.
Fighting after the game.
What was they fighting for?
Because we can. All on tape. Don't give a damn. Nigga swinging. Come on, Southern.
Don't get me wrong. Don't tell me that everybody started fighting. It started as two people.
I saw the football team. I saw the band. It was crazy.
Lord.
Man, it was tough to see, man.
Did anybody get hurt?
This is my thing. When black folks decide to fight, it's always each other.
Oh, man. All the time. All the time. I don't know what it is, Rodney. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't get it. I don't know if it's that our people maybe were brainwashed centuries ago. I don't know. I just feel like, what is the problem with us loving each other? Like, why can't you look at that person and say, this is my sister, this is my brother?
You know what, Danny Red Wine? I don't know. Let's take
and
a break.
Now that I'm older, now back in the day, I would have been with the shits. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to tell you right now, back in the day, I done grown up a lot.
Hold that story.
Danny
Red Wine, hold that story. We gotta take a break. When we come back, Danny Red Wine, back in the day, was with the shits. Hey, and low key probably will still put hands on your ass if you say the wrong shit.
If need be.
She have to. Hey, my name is Rodney Perry. You're tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. Let's rock.
What up, y'all? It's Michael Sean, and I know you want to be a podcaster. You want a successful podcast. You want to give your views and opinions, but you just don't know how to do it correctly. That's why you got to hit up ShawneeScott.com. You want to be on radio, and you want to know how to build your radio career. ShawneeScott.com. She's done all of this. I've worked alongside her for years, and I will tell you the information that she can give you is on a value level that I can't even put a price on it. All you have to do is go to ShawneeScott.com. Your future, right now. That's it. Michael Sean. Yeah.
What up, party people? It's your boy Rodney Perry. My co-host for the day, Miss Danny Redwine.
Hey,
That's a great name.
thanks. You know my mama was gonna name me Brandy.
Brandy Redwine.
Now you
I'm
know
not mad at that.
that was
I
not a
am
good
not-
look.
I am
That is-
not upset with that at all. Brandy,
Brandy red wine. I don't even look like a Brandy, but
you could be a Brandy.
I could be a Brandy. You think so?
Yeah. Brandy's always fine.
Okay.
Brandy's always cute as hell.
All right. I
Like
don't know.
ain't no ugly Brandies. Ain't no ugly Brandies.
I don't know. Brandy kind of got a bobblehead, if you ask me, the original Brandy.
I'm not about to do this with you, Danny.
I'm just saying, you know, not all the, you know.
Danny Redwine.
I mean, she cute, but
Yeah.
but my daddy saved me. My daddy saved me. He was like, I am not gonna have a daughter named Brandy Redwine. We gonna name her Danielle.
Now, Danny is one of those unisex names.
It
How
is.
they decide on one end?
So when I get on stage, they be like looking at me. I'm like, yes, I'm a girl. So.
You by far not a
You
Danny.
know, I had Kev on stage. He didn't book me a week because he thought I was a guy.
Hilarious.
He needed a female for the show, and my connect was like, it is a female.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
And also shouts out to Kev on stage, but you know he lost his brother.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
the guy's been going through it.
Man, Robbie, does it just seem like a lot of people are leaving this world?
Hey, people
prematurely.
No, I don't.
I swear I hear about more young people dying.
Danny Redwine, stop right there. Ain't no prematurely. When your ass is time to go, you get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
True.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That's true, but I just feel like as of recent, it's been ridiculous. It's almost
it seemed like because you know the people.
Maybe that's it.
People get up out of here all day, every day.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm telling you, it's like a long ass line, and you in the line.
I know. I'm in line. That's why I'm gonna cut off while I'm here.
You in line till you ain't in line.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining us, he hit me. He said, "Rodney, put me in, coach." God damn it, here he comes. He's a legendary comedian. He makes me laugh. He's funny and thought-provoking and probably high as giraffe balls right now. Ladies and gentlemen, show some love for Jeff Brown.
I'm either high or asleep. I'm one or the other.
You're not.
Yes. Hey, sis, let's start here.
Okay.
Rodney Perry is hitting the damn nail on the head with everything he's saying about you. Number one, I don't know one ugly Brandy. Now, granted, Brandy had to grow into her eyes. She looked like an ant.
Okay, that's
like a horse ant, like a
I'm
hand.
feeling that. Okay.
Because she had the eyes over here. But as her head grew, her eyes that came around, and she was skinny when she little. Listen to me, young men. They don't get smaller as they get older. Start small. Then she done grew it and filled out. Brandy's fine.
So she grew into her head.
She grew into her head. Some people had to. You know how some people head don't change size after age 9. It's just
you don't lose head weight.
I know exactly what you're
Rodney
talking
Perry.
about.
You don't lose head weight.
You don't lose head weight. Look at this shit right here.
Yeah. That's how big Rodney used to be.
Is that Sharpay back there, Rodney?
He got the bite. You got the hot dogs.
Once you get that, it don't go nowhere.
Well, you got the hot dogs. Now, number two. So your daddy was right. Brandy Redwine is either a detective or a dancer. There's no other.
Coming to the stage,
Brandy Redwine.
Yeah. And the other thing, and number 3, yes, sister, you are beautiful. Not hard at all to look at.
Thank you.
Most of the women I know with them androgynous names is fine as hell. I used to date a girl named Tony, a girl named Sam. Or she was Antoinette and didn't let other people call her Tony.
Okay,
that's all I want to call you is Tony. I love calling a woman by a masculine name. Hey, where's Danny? And then you open the door and bam. Shit. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm incredibly straight. I'm so straight I bite my hot dogs from the middle. I can't take it straight on. I got boys. They don't need to see that. Now, anyway, the only reason I'm not high at Rodney Perry is because I had to take Mrs. Brown to the Burbank airport this morning. That's why I'm up.
Okay.
And I don't
Jeff
have my
Brown is
weed.
on the West Coast. Jeff is on the West
Yes,
Coast.
I'm on the West Coast.
Okay.
I would be on this show much more often, except I keep comics hours. So bro, 2 in the morning is 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So as much as I love Rodney Perry, as a matter of fact, I think I'm the only person I know that when Rodney went in the hospital, that called him up, cussed him out, and cried. I cussed Rodney Perry's ass out right in the bed. You motherfucker. Do you know how many other people? I'm sorry, Rodney. You horrible bastard. I should say, you horrible bastard. Do you know the rest in peace to David Arnold?
Rest in peace, David Arnold. Rest in peace, Lord Holston.
Yes, let's talk about all this young death. First off, David Arnold's death is proof of one thing. Jeff Brown is not in charge of who dies. Because I could fill a fucking school bus with comedians that would have croaked before him. I mean, listen to, what?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You can't say that.
I can't say what?
You can't say that other people should be out of here.
Bruh, I can say that I don't.
Based on their lifestyle, right?
I don't, come on. No, based on their deeds. Based on their resume. Check this out. Affluent, articulate, intelligent, accomplished Black father. Just right there. I ain't talking about funny as hell. Right. I ain't talking about cool as hell. I'm talking about those pronouns on his resume. Do you know how many niggas I know that's 55? What?
Jeff Brown, let me throw this out there.
Oh shit! Here it comes.
If I'm God, I want that guy. I want that guy. I want him on my team.
Well, yeah, but you want him on the field, and the field is down here.
I want him up here with me. Hey, come sit by me.
Here's and I can't explain the creator's ways, but I can say this. I can say, I was there, Rodney, but I couldn't get in because I didn't have my zombie juice protocols, because I ain't letting them shoot me with that shit. Anyway, no, we can get into that because that's why you're seeing people drop, but don't nobody want to talk about that.
I didn't get the shot, so
me either, sis. Me either.
I did. I'm fine.
Bruh, I don't want to. Okay. Anyway,
let me tell you something. I took the vaccine and
I got the card, though.
That's dumb. That's the stupidity. That's the stupidity right there. We're going to put that in the big legs pile. I don't know Danny Redwine. I don't know how long you've known Rodney Perry. But yeah, I'm going to talk about you like you're not here. Rodney Perry. I'm Danny. I'm a bit of a joke snob. I'm a joke snob. If you don't have 3 jokes that I wish I wrote, I'm not going to be mean to you. I'm just not going to talk to you much in the comedy club. I'm very arrogant about comedy.
Okay.
Rodney Perry has master jokes in the major categories, as in an act out, thought out, mud bone level, character driven shit. You got to see him do Junior. I don't know if you've ever seen him do Junior. Have you seen Junior?
I got some new shit.
Junior. Somebody took that shit. Okay. The Joe. I'm just doing Rodney Perry's greatest hits. Joe Jackson restaurant. Nigga, I used to laugh till I peed on myself. Now that's just in the middle.
Nobody knows what you're talking about.
Okay, I need you to be quiet while I'm talking about you. Okay. Now, I don't know if he does it anymore. Rodney Perry used to have the goofiest fucking joke. I saw it coming, but it would make me, I would be on one knee in the back of the club crying at this joke Rodney used to do about a woman can't have a big ass and small legs.
Can't have weak legs.
And can't have weak legs. And he would turn sideways, slowly lose his balance and fall. And the audience would go bananas, but that's not what it was for me. It was the embarrassment he would play. It was the curiosity. It was the, I thought I fixed this, that was all on his face while he was on the floor. That's, yeah, the comedy on that level, that's that shit right there. I love the jazz notes. I love the notes. Now, let's get back to can we talk about who the Semites truly are? Because the Semites are us.
No.
We can't talk about that?
Don't talk about
that.
Not yet.
Because if you're anti-Semite, okay, I'm sorry. All right, go ahead.
Anti.
I gotta figure out who the Semites are first. They ain't gonna
What's
tell you that.
party people? You're tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. My name is Rodney Perry. That young lady is Danny Redwine. That young man is Uncle Jeff Yoda, Jeff Brisley.
Ghetto Yoda, baby.
In the place to be. Shouts out to Victor Marshall. Victor Marshall, again, rest in peace to the great David Arnold, man.
Yeah.
His homegoing celebration was both sad and enjoyable. Shouts out to Chris Spencer and Kim Whitley, who ushered us through a cavalcade of talented people and kept it light enough where we didn't weep the whole time.
Right.
Great job, guys. Great job. Southern University, Jeff Brown.
Yes, sir.
And Prairie View fighting after the classic. What's your thoughts?
That's the isn't that the storyline, the drumline?
It is.
It is storyline, the drumline. Are you trying to tell me that young estrogen and testosterone infused people had a disagreement over tribalism and got physical? That's human history.
That's just what it is.
That's human history. You just make a big deal. You're making a big deal out of it because it's easier to make a big deal out of that than it is the Irish killing the Scots or the English killing the Scots and the Irish. Back in the day, white folks didn't care about color. White didn't come along for centuries. We just another human to kill. We taught you how to stop killing one another. We taught you, we had a civilization. We had running water and indoor plumbing before the first white man ever looked out a window or put on a shoe. So this concept that violence comes from us, no, brother. That unchained, unbridled violence, Black people left alone unmolested do not do this.
Wow. Wow. Hey, how about this, guys? Danny Redwine. I don't know if you're following the Golden State Warriors. But at a practice session last week, Draymond Green goes upside Lil Pooh's head.
Superman punch.
I saw that.
Superman punch. That's literally a martial arts move called a Superman punch. It's where you use the momentum of your body when you throw a left. When you throw a left, you jump off of your right foot and throw the left, and it gives you the momentum and speed. It's called a Superman punch.
I've Supermaned a couple people in my day.
Danny, I had no idea you was this violent. Like, this is look
at her face. She must be good. She ain't never been the only
girl. I was the only girl of 4 boys.
Oh, you're the lone. Where are you? What's your birth order?
I was the one that used to fight growing up.
Where do you fall in your birth order?
I am my oldest brother, my stepbrother, and then me.
So you're a legitimate middle child.
And then 2 younger brothers, yes.
Oh, yeah.
So you're smack in the middle and you're a girl.
Yeah. Yep.
And don't like nobody's girlfriend.
I was nice about it. I mean, I'd walk you home after I beat you up and make sure
that's fair.
Good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like don't play.
Yo, LeBaron says Draymond was a sucker for that sucker punch. Y'all didn't say nothing about Will Smith's sucker punch.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Okay.
And we didn't see the beginning of the fight, LeBaron. We didn't see it. So
we don't know what provoked the fight.
Sure we did. We saw dude punch Draymond. Push Draymond.
Push him.
And then we saw the absence of a father. Because my father taught me that if you push a dude, you better get ready.
Yeah.
I grew up on the south side of Chicago.
Outside?
You hear me?
95th and Jeffrey. Hey.
Oh, that's why, Danny. They don't understand.
They don't understand.
We got 3 Chicago people.
I got jumped at that White Castle on 95th and Jeffrey across the street from McDonald's.
Mama, look here.
In that parking lot.
Let's talk about some Chicago malfeasance.
She bit me in the back too. You know how somebody bite you in the middle of the back and you can't rub it out. It was in a spot I couldn't rub out.
Ooh, backbiting. That's in the Bible.
Backbite?
That's in the Bible, ain't it? Backbiting. You ain't supposed to do that.
Backbiting
is in the Bible. Yes. Now, anyway, you get. That's where my jokes are. I play jazz.
How about this right here though? Roseland right here.
Oh, Vic.
Hey, I played Little League Baseball at Roseland, so I know what you're talking about.
Well, here's one of my many lessons. It's 1980. My godmother, God bless her, takes me downtown to Lord and Taylor. Come on, we know where that is. We know what kind of clothes those are. She buys me school clothes to go to Lindblom for my sophomore year.
Right.
She gets me 4 boxes of clothes. She spends good money and then puts my ass on the L. Everybody know what that means. You from Chicago. Yes, I did not make it home with those clothes. I was relieved of them right there on the 59th Street L platform on the Dan Ryan. There were some gangster disciples that were happy to wear those clothes to school.
I know I was about to say, did you get robbed on the next stop?
Nigga, I'm glad I made it. I made it to my stop. But when I got there were some gentlemen that were there to relieve me of my bags unless I wanted to fight them, and 2 of them had guns. So I said, you know what?
Y'all go ahead.
I'll just go to school with the shit I got at the house.
Yeah.
I don't need it.
We'll be fine. Southside is in the building. Yes. Hey, y'all, my name is Rodney Perry. You're tuning in to Rodney Perry Live. My friends rocking with me today, Danny Redwine, Uncle Jeff Brown.
Hey, man. Hey, now.
Yo, man. So much stuff going on. Okay, check this out.
Dude should have gotten the ready position.
We saw the whole thing with Nia Long and Mr. Udoku.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out the mistress has been revealed.
Okay.
I thought it was a couple of them.
I don't know why it matters.
Well, smash one, smash them all.
That's it.
Okay.
I don't know why it matters, but go ahead.
The mistress has been revealed to be married Mormon mother of 3, Kathleen Nemo Lynch.
Okay.
With a name like Cat Lynch, he should have known better.
Wow.
Well, no, the real truth is that when back in the day, and this is royalty having sex in the court. Hey, I was class of 83. Well, I spent 7 years in grammar school because I made a double, and then I spent 5 years in high school because I discovered breasts. I
made a double too.
Did you make a double? Yeah, they was trying to put me in the 9th grade from the 5th. My mama wouldn't let them.
No, so, I failed and then doubled. I skipped 9.
Oh, okay. You failed and went, wait a minute, let me show y'all what's going on.
Yeah, it was horrible.
I did it backwards. I was like, let me show y'all what's going on. And then wait a minute. But here's where it is, bro. Most of these dudes that get caught.
Who dog is that?
Oh, that's my dog. That's my wife's horrible Shih Tzu. Shit's right in the name. And that's what he does. That's what he's horrible, dude. He's horrible. We had to get rid of carpet because imagine an animal that wakes up looking to eat food it's not supposed to have and physically actively try to piss and shit in areas it's not supposed to. That's this dog.
I got the same dog that does the same thing.
Yeah.
And he's big and he attack people.
How old is it?
It's them little dogs. I gotta stay away from them little dogs.
He's over 12 now.
Yeah, them old dogs. Well, what it is, if we can get into the little dogs real quick. Black people in this country have been chasing white folks' farts ever since they got here. We don't want nothing until we see white folks with it. Okay, ain't nothing valuable till you see somebody white with it.
Okay.
Back in the 60s and 70s, you did not have to convince Black women that they needed big dogs because they had big problems. The concept of a small dog is to tell the world that a man has nerfed the world for you so well that you don't even really need protection. I have this mascot here. Ain't a Black woman in that fucking position. They got that from white women in the 50s. Remember when you used to hear it? That shopping music? That was when little dogs came in vogue and we saw television, saw white women with them. Now Black women got to have them. Look at your great. Did Big Mama have a little dog?
Jeff Brown, take me back to Kathleen Lynch.
Oh, okay. Yes.
He made Udoku.
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts, Danny Redwine?
Listen. First of all, everybody get cheated on. I mean, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, you know, that Nia's relationship.
I know Danny Redwine ain't got cheated on.
I did back in the day. I got cheated on back in the day.
I mean, not
no time, you know, not in my adult life, but when I was younger, I got cheated on.
Yeah.
Well, what changed? What you doing different?
Well, I'm definitely a lot better companion than I was back then. Back then, there was no stopping me. I was wild as hell. But you know, I wasn't never a cheater though. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't never like I gotta be out in these streets. You know, I was a party girl. I just wanted to be where everybody else was at.
Right. I'm not mad at that.
I just wanted to be in the building. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm definitely a better companion now. But back in the day, I wasn't.
Man, Jeff Brown.
Rodney.
Yeah.
Miss Redwine. I'm a blissfully, happily married man. To my wife is fine. My wife don't look good for her age. My wife is fine. But I'm telling you, you have just displayed one of the sexiest things a black woman can. Accountability. Accountability.
Oh yeah.
My bad. Those are the two sexiest words in the English language for a black man. My bad.
Hold on. Jeff Brown, stop right there.
My bad? Oh, Danny, I want to fuck. Let's get married. My bad. You said that?
Get married?
Listen, I want to meet you. If you say look here. This is second date. The second date. You come down the steps, sexy as hell, because you know you get ready. Yeah, you know your panties and your bra match. Fellas, if you ever have sex with a black woman and her panties and her bra don't match, you are the man, because she was not planning to give you any. When they panties and bra don't match, you the man. Anyway, you come down, panties, bra match, and you sexy, but you 10 minutes late.
Okay.
You get in the car and go, baby, I'm so sorry. My bad. I had this thing with the dog, and I'm sorry. I know the time.
It means something.
He right there. He gonna go. Let's go meet your mama. Fuck this date. Let's go meet your mama. Let's stop playing. Let's just stop playing. What size ring you wear?
How you turn the car?
He's making a U-turn. He's making a U-turn. He's not going that way. It's some niggas on the corner. There's some niggas on the corner that's jealous that he dating Danny.
Everybody stop right there. We got another beautiful comedian coming in. Super talented. She was on the show a few weeks back. And Jeff Brown.
What's up, brother?
This lady right here is a fool. Okay. Welcome to the show.
Which way should I go?
Kiva D.
Hey,
Kiva D, girl.
Kiva D.
Good morning.
We gotta find you a new angle because I can't take all this titties and ass in the same.
Yeah.
I know. I hid mine.
All that. Yeah.
Hey, listen, man. If I sit on the floor, you still gonna see it.
Come on, mama. God bless you with all of it. That's
all jokes aside. Kiva D, you down in Florida? How was your family? Is everybody all right? Post in.
Everybody is fine, thank God.
Good.
Yeah. That storm came through. Did you evacuate or what'd you do?
No, I ain't have no gas money to evacuate.
They towed Naples up. That Naples got towed up.
Do you know how ignorant that is? Oh my God. I had no gas money. It's gonna be me and the Lord down here. The Lord wanted me to leave. He done gave me enough for a half a time. Let me tell you who Kiva D is. You ain't telling me shit. Somebody done said this at a picnic in the past 6 months. Some 19-year-old said, I don't give a shit what y'all say. Miss Kiva can get the business. That's who you are. That's exactly who you are. It's some 19-year-olds walking around here. I'll cut her grass. Yeah.
Let's talk about that because we're about to approach the second hour. How about this, ladies? Would you date a younger man?
Hell yeah. That's all I date.
Kiva D, you answered. Danny Redwine.
That is my current situation. That's why it's complicated.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Stop right there. Jeff Brown. We know you're blissfully happy.
Yeah.
Would you date a younger woman, and how much your junior are we talking?
Okay, I tried that. I have a story that goes with that. I tried that. I have a guilty with an explanation, Your Honor. No.
Okay. How much younger?
No, I'm not doing. You mean now? If I were not married,
if you were not married?
40 something, maybe.
And you are
57.
Dude, first of all, you look fucking amazing.
Thank you. Bro.
Right.
Thank you.
Yes, you do.
All right.
Thank you. Well,
So you would
know
go
how
17. You would go 17 years your junior.
Well, according to the Quran, it's half your age plus 7. I would go to 45 because I need this from my mate. Once there was a boy and girl. Finish it.
No,
if a woman can't finish that, if the woman can't go, the boy said, I love you so.
Pick another song, brother.
Said, I'll never leave you. If you do not know my music, then we got a whole bunch of other problems. You can't cook. You can't. I need stuff.
Everybody freeze.
You can only screw for so long.
Eva D, you could go. You said you could deal with a younger man. How much younger are we talking?
Well, put it like this: when I do my comedy, and the women don't clap for me because they feel threatened, I put them at ease right then and there. I say, listen, baby, y'all safe. Y'all can clap for me. I don't want nobody that could get in here.
Wait a
minute. I don't want nobody. Does he have? I need somebody that still got his bike from high school.
Listen to me now. I'm gonna tell you why. Them old men like to wake you up 5 o'clock in the morning to go fishing. You know, talking about the fish out. I'm gonna tell you what else out. This snapper, and I'm finna go to sleep.
That's right. You ain't gonna catch no snapper this early.
You definitely ain't.
At all.
Danny Redwine.
Yeah.
Complicated. Is this your youngest guy?
Yes.
How much younger?
I got a young face, so you know I'm tricking young dick out here. Like I get.
Whoa! You doing what?
I'm tricking young dick.
I'm tricking young dick out here.
I gotta go.
I'm tricking young dick out here.
Hey.
Wait.
Young boys, I'm tricking young dick out here.
Hold on, Danny Redwine.
I'm gonna do something with that. I'm tricking young dick out here.
Myra J is in the building. Shouts out to Myra J.
Oh, Myra J.
Myra J went to high school in Chicago with my mother.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, but Rodney, he is 17 years my junior.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta keep Lunchables.
Yeah, gotta keep Lunchables, cereal.
Cereal.
Juice boxes.
Okay. Wait, Danny. Yeah. Okay. Jeff.
He ain't fucking. He don't want to screw if ain't no Captain Crunch.
Right.
Hold on.
I know that.
Hold on. Danny Redwine.
Yeah.
Jeff set the bar with music. What do you have in common with a man 17 years your junior other than him breaking your back?
We actually have a lot in common. I'm not going to say too much because I'm going to be giving stuff away, but we have a lot in common. Problem is that we're at different places in our life.
Of course.
You know, so there are things that he can't really relate to, you know, that I'm going through, and I can't really relate to some of the stuff that he's going through at his age. But other than that, conversation is good. We both silly as hell, so we have fun together. Okay. And he's an old soul, so he's the man. He would actually know that song you were singing. I don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? Like he listened to Teddy P and Luther Vandross, and you know.
Can I hit the ball back with regard to older brothers, since I am one? Here's the problem with a single, especially a black man above a certain age. Mm-hmm. Besides the fact that before I use my passport or do another sit-up or make another dollar, black women in this country outnumber me by 2 million. Besides that.
Okay.
A woman is a peacemaker. The man is a peacekeeper.
What you doing, Kiva D?
I'm trying to.
She's trying to distract me from my point.
Rodney, let me tell you. I just realized how much I miss my stomach. Remember how we were talking about the fupa?
Yeah.
My stomach used to hold up my
Titty
pits.
keeper. Titty keeper.
They used to hold them up. So now they trying to scrub the ground.
Yeah, titty keeper.
They like tube socks with sand.
Them big
Jeff
jokers,
Brown,
bro.
hold that thought. Kiva D, hold that thought. Danny Redwine, we're just completing our first hour, and we're gonna turn around and pick up the second hour of the show. You guys are insane. Okay. My name is Rodney Perry. You're doing the Rodney Perry Live.
Pick it back up at Titty Keepers.
Oh my God, we have to.
Pick it up at Titty Keepers. All right.
We have to. We'll be right back.
Get ready for America's #1 funny man. What? Hey. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.
What up, party people? We are back in full effect. My name is Rodney Perry. You're tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. My guest for today, Danny Redwine, Uncle Jeff, my girl Kiva D. Man, we gotta unpack some stuff. As we navigate this life, we lose people. Rest in peace, David Arnold. Rest in peace, Nard Holston. And that's just two of the most recent gentlemen to pass on. Women are outnumbering us, fellas. I think Jeff began to speak to that. Statistics say that your woman will probably outlive you. Do you want her to move on? Ladies, how soon do you move on? What's okay? Let's talk about it. My name is Rodney Perry. Let's talk about it. How soon do you move on? How soon do you want? Let's start with Jeff Brown. Jeff Brown, do you want your lady to move on?
Well, if she can find another dude at 111 that wants to deal with her, fine. Because I'm planning to live to 115. So yeah, if somebody wants to take you out for, Jello or whatever you're doing.
Sarsaparilla?
Not Jello.
Whatever. I mean, what are you eating at 100? Because she'll be 111. My wife's 4 years younger than me. Yeah, she'll be 111. No, seriously, I don't make that much out of this earth suit. Okay, this is an earth suit. I am a spiritual being having a human experience. So I've told my wife this often. When I go and you start dating, you will know whether ghosts are real, because I'm gonna scare the shit out of that nigga. I swear to God, I'm gonna be in the rear view mirror, maggots coming out of my eyes, all of it. See how I made the turn? I made the turn.
Yo,
well, going through a divorce is like a death. It took me 6 years to start dating after my divorce.
Really? Like, yeah. So what was it like? Was it you not wanting to take the foray into the dating world? Like, what slowed the process?
I just wasn't interested in being in a relationship. I just felt like I needed time. I needed time to heal. I was very angry as to the marriage and why it ended, and I had a lot of resentment, and so I didn't feel like I would be any good to a relationship at that time, just because I was still hurting. All
right, hold on, Danny Ray. So we 6 years removed, and you say, "Let me get back out here in these streets." Yep. What was it about that guy that made you do that?
He was persistent, because I turned him down like 20 times. I turned him down like 20 times because he was young.
Okay.
And
Okay, hold on. Let me unpack this whole thing, then.
Okay.
So you get a divorce. Are you also not having sex?
No, I wasn't. I didn't have sex for almost 3 years after my divorce.
Well,
I'm sorry.
That's what I'm talking about, Danny.
I'm sorry. Get this.
Hold on.
Something wrong.
I can explain.
Hold on, Jeff Brown.
My headphones are.
I can explain.
My headphones are bad.
Everybody free. Hold on.
I can explain.
Don't explain.
Let me check my equipment. I thought I heard 3 years. That's just something's bad.
It was just that though. That's all it was.
Right.
So
you did have something in that 6-year window.
I mean, I had a nighttime fling, but it wasn't a relationship.
Oh, it wasn't nothing. It wasn't. Okay, understood. Okay.
No.
All right, Kiva D.
And you got to remember, Rodney, I'm a breast cancer survivor, so I was going through reconstructive surgery during that time. So my titty was good, my titty wasn't good. My titty was good, my titty wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't trying to be naked in front of nobody like that.
Are you saying that on stage, young lady?
Yes.
I
talk about it on stage.
That's hilarious.
That was
50-50 titties?
Yeah, 50-50.
I got half it. Okay, yeah, here's your milk. You can have this. I write for people. I'm not going to run my resume right now.
I tell people I'm going to get a tattoo on this bitch that says out of order because I don't feel
look here. I got half and half. I got half and half. And work with half and half. You can have it.
Yep.
All right.
I'd be like, just look at the pretty one. She ain't doing nothing. The old one feeling you. You know what I'm saying?
The old one is feeling
the real one.
The real one feeling you.
Yo, Kiva D, let me ask you. You lose your guy, and how long do you wait before you start getting back into the swing of dating?
Losing them in death or to the lady with Down syndrome?
Well, hold on.
I'm sorry.
I was talking about death, but what did you just say?
I say losing them to death or losing him to the woman with Down syndrome, because that's how I lost my husband. So
your husband left you for a woman with Down syndrome. What could he possibly want other than all this Kiva D-ness?
Her mouth was very wet. And I stay dehydrated, so that's it.
I stay dehydrated. Did you say I stay dehydrated?
Hold on, Jeff Brown.
Swallow wrong. Stay dehydrated.
How do you know? Did you go through his phone? How did you find out?
Well, my baby brought his phone to me, and the lady was getting busy, and he in the phone he had a video, and my son said, "Look, mommy," and I looked down and I said, "Oh, Lord, I thought it was Mickey Rooney. What the name was? Mickey Rooney? Yeah, I thought that's who it was." But she was doing a good job. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted something when she finished. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, think of the work ethic.
Huh?
Think of the work ethic.
How you know?
Exactly.
How you know she got Down syndrome?
Her eyes was real close together, and they slant down. I know what Down syndrome.
Not hard to tell, Rodney. Come on.
You know you could tell. She definitely got it. And listen, when I said this joke, and I posted it on my page, she went on my page and was like, "B, I know you ain't talking. Don't call me. I don't have Down syndrome and this and that." Now I said his baby mama. I didn't say which one. So, and who
that's not the first time she's heard that.
And who taught you how to use social media anyway? How you got on here?
This is a little dishonest. Rodney, you're being a little dishonest right now. Okay, you know them people look alike. I was thinking about starting. Follow me.
I'm with you.
In love, I was thinking about starting a private Down syndrome school where they wear all the same clothes, and the parents just pull up and just take one. Just take one home, and we'll just all raise them together because they all kind of look alike. Get the names. Don't put any permanent names on anything. and we'll give them a community experience. You don't have to worry which one is yours. Why would you do that? They all look exactly. Just pull over, get one, and go home with it.
I'm not doing this to you, bro.
Because this lady is right. You know we're right, Rodney. You know he knows we're right. He knows we're right. I don't know what this is. Okay,
they got
the
cameras. Same haircut. They got the same haircut.
Tell the truth, Kiva D. Tell the truth. Go on. Preach the word. Come on.
I'm done with y'all.
You could start a Down syndrome army. If I could start a Down syndrome army, a group of people who have extra strength that are really focused.
They strong.
What?
They strong.
What? Your cousins.
What? That will work for Lunchables and bright color things?
Okay, everybody, y'all about to work. Okay, stop. Jeff, please. Okay. It is time for the question of the day.
Okie dokie. Say what you want. I like this lady. I think she's on to something.
We got a series of questions. Would you rather have, we'll start with Jeff. We'll go Jeff, Danny Redwine, then Kiva D in that order.
Okay.
Would you rather have intelligence or looks?
Rodney, that is not a fair question to me. You know I have both. You're trying to make me choose one side of me. Okay, first off, let me tell you, okay, it's hard for me because at 57, I have fallen from Black Adonis to just extremely good looking.
Okay.
So I can't tell you which one has given me more, to be honest with you. If in a society by myself, in the event of catastrophe, I will take intelligence. If I have to deal with idiots, looks.
Wow. Danny Redwine, looks or intelligence?
Intelligence. I would definitely take intelligence. And the reason why is because I didn't really apply myself in school because I was a class clown.
Right.
So, I would like to know how it felt to be on the honor roll. You know what I'm saying?
It's overrated. Right. It's overrated.
I would have liked to have felt that validation of, girl, you smart. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, girl, you stupid as hell, But, and being cute don't always pay off for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might get you out a driving ticket, but a lot of times people will be against you because you're cute.
Really?
Mm.
I found that out. Not with men. The men love me, but with women, I have an issue with women because I don't really see how good looking I am. Other people see how good looking I am. I hear that all the time because I have a hard time taking a compliment. But with men, it's just a lot easier. But women,
let me Google this Danny Redwine you speak of.
Kiva D. Would you rather have intelligence or looks?
Honestly, looks. Looks. Just sit there and be quiet. That's it. Mm-hmm. Don't say nothing. Just be quiet.
Okay.
I'm thinking she's going with looks.
I'm going with looks.
All right, Kiva D, you up. Question of the day. What are your three favorite scents?
My
three favorite things you like to smell.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't sure if you understood what I said, so I had to debate.
Yeah. I like to smell definitely candles. I like to smell, believe it or not, I like to smell bleach. I'm
really?
Like, yes, I'm obsessed with bleach and soft perfume.
Okay. You know what? I low-key like bleach too. And not no cheap ass bleach.
No.
Clorox.
Like you gotta have the real bleach, and that make me feel like my house is clean.
Okay.
Even if I have to walk over shit to get to the bleach.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff Brown, what's your three favorite scents?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. One, the smell of jasmine and evergreen right near Camp Pendleton. There's a smell, a green tree smell that I found out was evergreen and jasmine because it brings me immediately back to when we came out of the field. That meant you were a third phase recruit as a Marine, and all you had to do is not screw up and run the last obstacle course, and you were a Marine. And I go right to that smell.
I know that smell. I know.
You Rodney, when you driving and you get to Santa Onofre on the 5, that's that heavy evergreen smell.
Yeah.
When I smelled that, I was a Marine. I was no longer a recruit. I was a Marine. The smell of my grandmother's collard greens cooking. I'm trying to say this one without crying. Because whenever my grandmother cooked collard greens, it was a break from chaos. Christmas, Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. The rest of the time, I'm on 60th and Damon dealing with ding dong here, nigga, hide this. All that shit.
Wow.
The third smell that is my favorite is that of a clean, sweaty woman. The natural smell of a clean woman, like if you clean and then you work out, oh, that shit, I'm a Taurus. That drives me out of my fucking mind. Or excuse me, that drives me out of my mind. That's my smell right there.
Okay.
Wow, that was pretty good. Any red wine?
I like the smell of food, particularly baked goods. I love cookies and cakes. I love the smell of baked goods. Yeah. I like weed. I like the smell of weed, different kind of weed. Yeah, I love the way flower smells. I do.
Does it matter what type of weed it is?
The chronic. We want to smell the chronic. Because usually the weed that's bad, the Bammer weed, don't really have a scent. The good weed is what has a good, strong smell to it.
Yeah, it's fast.
And then the third smell, I would say probably just a good smelling man. I love a man that smells good.
Now, is that we talking cologne? We talking natural pheromone?
Cologne, yeah, I like cologne, yeah. And just the clean cut. I love a clean cut, fresh out the barbershop, nigga. That's clean cut and smells good.
I say this, for a man, it's better to be groomed than cute.
Mm-hmm. It is. You don't have to be cute if you're groomed.
Right. Dude, it's it's an advantage. Exactly. When you see an ugly dude that did everything,
that's clean.
He did everything. I went to high school with a dude. Like, yeah. Shout out to Thomas Campbell. Those of you Lynn Bloom, class of 83, y'all know who I'm talking about. Soup. His name was Soup. Shout out to Soup. This is just the truth. Thomas Campbell was not what you would. Dude was ugly as work boots. And black. Here, I swear to God. Close your eyes. That black.
Oh. Black.
No.
But the thing about Soup is there was not one day. You know when Soup needed it? When did Soup need a haircut? Never. His fade was always crisp. His sneakers was always ice white. His shirts was always sharp. His pants was always iron. And he couldn't get girls off of him with a taser and a riot shield. It was all, hey, Soup. Just cool, outgoing, confident, relaxed, and nice with them things. You didn't want none.
Yeah.
Just a good dude. And it wasn't nothing about it. He was lapping pretty boys with girls. Lapping.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah.
My smells. Fresh cut grass.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Cut grass.
Yeah.
Cedar.
Like a claw. Yeah.
I love cedar. Like when I smoke a cigar, it's got a cedar smell. And I'm going to say it.
Yes, sir. Go on, say it. I probably like it too. Go on.
Like like kind of vagina, but it's like a musky.
It ain't like a mushroom pizza from Italian Fiesta.
Yes.
That's exactly what it smells like, young man. That's exactly what it smells like. A mushroom. Shout out to Italian Fiesta, the best pizza in the world. Anyway, and I have been to Greece, which is where pizza was originally invented. They say it's Italy. It's not. It's Greece. Anyway, I've had it in both Greece and Italy.
Let's talk about this, guys. Real conversation.
You're not going to talk about the mushroom pizza anymore?
No.
And how much vagina smells like? Okay.
No, we don't.
All right. I'll just smoke them.
I may have to tell y'all that I actually had my end pizza, but that's okay. That's neither here. All right. And we all breached the subject. Let's talk about ugly.
If we must.
Is ugly, or are we affected by European standards of beauty? Like, you think about that guy, Jeff Brown. Was he ugly, or was he just a victim of what we perceive as good looking?
No, he was. Is anybody here familiar with Harpo?
Yeah.
Willard Pugh. It's the actor, Willard Pugh.
Uh-huh.
I don't give a shit what color you color that guy. He's not good looking.
No.
No, Willard Pugh ain't ugly man.
Okay, would you say he looks like Jaimin Hansu?
Jaimin Hansu ain't ugly.
Jaimin Hansu is beautiful. That's a beautiful brother. There are certain people. Denzel Washington.
Just because you're not classically beautiful, you're not. That doesn't mean you're ugly.
Exactly. Jaimin Hansu is not classically handsome. Lupita Nyong'o is. Oh my God, dude! In Black Panther.
Listen to the people you're naming, though.
Yes.
So that's the question. Are we so affected by European standards of beauty? Is the people that are really beautiful we don't even look at?
I agree that some of us are definitely blinded by what society thinks we should look like, but I also feel like there's a lot of people that are embracing their natural looks now. You don't see a lot of women that's not wearing as much makeup anymore, going with their natural hair. Like a lot of people are kind of going against that standard of beauty by expressing self-love. Like look at my head nappy as hell. I don't really have a whole bunch of makeup on, but it doesn't make me feel like I need to have weave, or I don't feel like I have to have weave to be pretty. I could put a wig on and look like a completely different person, but that doesn't mean that that's what I like.
TV D, you got African, you got cheeks. I mean, of course, we can look at your body and isolate, blah blah. But have you ever been perceived as not beautiful by virtue of your skin color, or by virtue of you just looking classically black?
I give you I was just talking to my sons about this. When I was younger, I'm gonna say around 7, 8, I was in my great aunt took me to Philly, and most of my family members are really like light skinned, almost white looking. So I was the only dark one there, and they used to be calling me Jet Black, right? So I'll go in a Jet Black. To them, they thought I was beautiful, but I thought I was ugly because they called me Jet Black. So I went in the bathroom. I used almost a whole bar of soaps trying to scrub the black off to try to get their color. And then I dealt with a lot of color struck stuff because of my family members being light skinned, my cousins being light skinned, and my grandmother not even allowing me to call her grandma because I was dark.
I feel like that's the plight of the black family. I think there's a lot of colorisms in a lot of black families.
I mean, we talking colorism. We talking classic black looks.
Right.
Wide noses, big lips. Like, a gap in a tooth? You know what I mean? Like, I got a friend. She has a gap in her tooth.
That's the sexiest shit.
I had to ask myself.
I have a son that has a gap and he wants to get rid of it. I'm like, that's natural. Yeah, it looks good. It's not.
To me, a gap.
But our looks, our classic black looks, looked at as ugly.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Can we just get right to it? Can we stop? Let's stop putting all these dents in Snow White's cherry. Let's just get to it. Okay. We were taught that everything about us is negative. And this is a little personal for me because everybody on my mother's side, which is how we all grew up. Everybody here grew up here, and you know them niggas on your daddy's side ain't shit, right? All of them were light.
Yes.
All of them. Everybody. Mm-hmm. I mean, like we were the high yellow crazy family on 60th and Daniel.
Wow.
And then there was me. I looked like my father's side. And I knew something was different about me in this with them. And the only reason that I was treated different was because the Indian and Irish in me, like if I let my hair grow, my hair is really, really wavy. So I was treated different because I had that good hair, but I was dark with good hair. Mm-hmm. On the south side of Chicago, I was going through it from every angle. There would be places I would go where I would get the advantage of my hair. And then there were other places I would go where I would be too dark. Mm-hmm. And what has to happen is like you saying, sister, to be honest with you, the people we are supposed to be with are the people who are attracted to our best selves.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Your best self is not unnatural. Mm-hmm. Your best self is natural.
Yep.
I say this all the time. I'll say this, I'll get out of the way. The black woman in her unweaved, unpermed, all-natural state is the earth's original blueprint for beauty. Any substitutions, which means, I got a little bit of more road to go, which means that any additions, subtractions, or substitutions are quantum steps in the wrong, look, I'm foaming his mouth, in the wrong direction. Mm-hmm. You're going the wrong way. You're telling God that he don't know what he doing.
And you're not happy with it.
But you don't know good. What does God know giving you hair like that or a big pretty nose? What does he know? Mm-hmm. Let me do this. Let me lighten up. My eyes ain't supposed to be this color. My butt ain't supposed to be shaped this way. That's what you're saying to the universe.
Well, it's just as I process this, I got girls, man, and they're always kind of battling their beauty and what that means. And I got a dark-skinned daughter and I got a light-skinned daughter, and they all look like me, and
and they're beautiful and you're hideous. I don't know how that works.
Uglies make pretties.
No. Look at Rodney. I hate to do this. Look at Rodney's baby.
Uncle Rodney, I ain't calling you ugly. I'm just saying, back in the day, they used to say back in the day, uglies made pretty. So,
no, I don't. Hold 1 second. I don't count myself as a handsome man, but I know I'm not an ugly man. If that makes sense.
Right. I get it. Because I know I'm not the finest thing, but I'm, what I'm saying? I'm holding it down for women my age. You know what I'm saying?
Catch me now when I meet Jeff Brown and I got tight shirts and shit and motherfucking I'm muscle. I was looking at my son. My son looks gorgeous. So that's a whole nother thing. But that's neither here nor there. We got people in our community that are looked at like let's get into it for real. People will call Whoopi Goldberg ugly, but is she?
Whoopi is not ugly. I never thought
she's not ugly.
I tell you what,
no,
Whoopi's not ugly.
I tell you,
neither is Leslie Jones. Leslie Jones is not ugly. Like they try to say just because they're dark skinned and they have more prominent features that they're ugly. I don't think
but is it us? Because the white man will marry the black girl that looks like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, but see that's about some of that's about fetishism. You need to talk to some of them sisters that's been married to them white boys. Now,
Gina, hold on. Gina G.
I was married to a white man.
It's Gums play Gina.
See, I was married to a white man for 14 years.
Okay.
So
who was married to a white man?
Elaborate.
And he preferred my hair to be locked, and he did not like me wearing makeup.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, what did you feel fetishized as Jeff Brown was talking about? Or
I don't know if I felt
14 years, he loved you.
He did love me,
he
but I
loved
think
you, yeah.
he was very he was a lot more physically attracted to me than I don't know. It made me feel a little weird sometimes.
Really? What do you mean?
Like too much.
Exactly.
I mean, it's cool. It's cool that you have a husband.
Isn't that what you want from your husband, for him to adore you?
But I'm talking about I'm talking about morning, then you come home from lunch, and then dinner, and
well, you got like, that sweet and funky stuff, Danny. Where wine now? Come on now.
I'm just saying,
it's like soul food, Danny. It's like soul food. Okay. This dude he's been until he got a hold of you, or maybe the first sister. He's been going his whole life on casserole. Okay, casserole. Okay, now I done ate around the world, so to speak. If the Lord sent some here, I done had some of it. I've stepped on every continent and left my mark. Now, ain't nothing like sisters. Ain't nothing like you. Good, sweet God. There's nothing like a black woman. I was the concept of fetishizing is there, but yes, that's what I was gonna say.
I do feel like it was he's always been attracted to black women. That's just
he's trying to get home. He's trying to get home. Genetically,
I don't know.
He's trying to get home. Okay, I mean, if we gonna go off on the if I can speak pharmaconically, what is happening? Do you know? Yeah, I just made that up. Well, the speak part. Do you know why white women are becoming shaped like black women?
They've always wanted to be us.
Born, of course. But there was a time, me and Rodney can attest to this, when these three things were true, you could count on. Death, taxes, and white girls didn't have no ass. You could count on all three of them.
Right.
And then, now it's white girls ain't getting no operations. Got cake. Do you know why? If evolution is to be believed, and their species is dying out, then to survive, they will be evolved to be attracted to the strongest member of the species. And what is it that the strongest member of the human species loves? Ass. They are evolving to survive. Your husband was attracted to getting back to the part of him that was subtracted 6,000 years ago. That's if we want to go down that deep end that used to be crazy, but now people is paying attention to.
Well, I left his white ass. He is crazy. He was crazy. But
wow.
Did you ever get used to the one?
That was the one and only one and done. I tried it. Kiva D, don't ever try it. Don't ever.
Don't worry.
Don't ever let no white man talk you into some shit.
Don't worry.
I can't say that.
Your credit ain't gonna get no better. You ain't gonna get no
say that,
Danny.
Like that, Danny, I can't say that.
Yeah.
I can't say that. My brother-in-law, my ace, is white. Matt, my dude, that's my dude. He is married to my wife's sister, and I know which way he's shooting when the shooting starts. It is not white. Whiteness is something that can be overcome if you are in touch with your base humanity.
Let me give Kiva D the final word on this, Kiva D, as we unpack this colorism, black beauty, black sex. Like, how do we connect with our greater selves? Your thoughts?
I believe if you also with me, I had to undergo a lot of therapy because I have complex post-traumatic stress disorder. So I started going to therapy, and then it was then where I started to like peel back all the layers and start to really like realize who I was and my strength. that lie deep in me. Although I do comedy, I think a lot of comedians suffer from mental health,
Mm.
and we use that as an outlet to deal with the stuff that could have broken us. And with me, I could get real deep. I served time in prison. I also worked in a trauma unit where I saw a lot of stuff going on. Plus, I grew up in Liberty City, which is near the Pork and Bean Projects, which is, in Miami, like, all the stuff that happened there. So when I got PTSD and I had to explain it, most people say, you been to the military? No, I'm from Liberty City. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So to try to like figure out where it was coming from. And I lived in a rooming house as a kid. I was also molested, a whole bunch of stuff. So I had to, not only the colorism, but just trying to figure out like what was going on with me mentally. And that's when I started to connect with myself. Just recently, my hair fell out really bad, and I had a warrant and I was taken into jail and I had to remove my wig. And I felt it wasn't about me going to jail. It was the fact that my wig was taken off. So it felt like I was stripped of my identity, which when I look back at it, I said I didn't look that bad. You know what I mean? I made jokes about it. Like, I thought they thought I was going to be Saucy Santana in jail. You know what I mean? Because I had a fat ass and a bald head. But, once I started taking my wig off, I started feeling good. My high cheekbones and all of that stuff, I started to embrace it, especially my color, my body that has gotten me into trouble. That's why I show it now, because I used to hide it. Grown men used to be at me when I was a kid. I used to get picked at because I had a big butt. All of this stuff that's in style now. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm embracing who I am at 49. You know what I mean? So
come on, 49.
at 49, yes. So I think to love yourself, you definitely just got to remove everything. And like I say, I take my wig off now. I treat my hair. I won't take it off today because I just can't do it. Not today on here. I would like them to, I can't just throw this on y'all. I just can't do it. So, but oh, sorry about that. That was FP&L reminding me I owe them some money. That's the light people.
Hey guys, I know this got a little deep, man, but I really want us to unpack some of those demons that we carry around. And if we can do it on this show, then so be it. Jeff Brown, man, thank you for coming on today, man. How do we stay in touch?
Oh, bruh. At GB Funny Style is the Instagram and Twitter. Please, every Wednesday at noon, right here on YouTube, I do giraffe balls, was what Rodney alluded to earlier. I get high as giraffe balls and talk about whatever you want to talk about. And then on Sundays, I have the First Church of Holy Shit also at noon, where we talk about God without a name, and there's a lot of freedom because God, I have this deal where I can swear as long as I tell the fucking truth. So come on in and come see me.
Ms. Kiva D, thank you for coming on today. I know you rolling, you out there in the streets of Miami. You survived a hurricane. What can we catch you?
You can catch me. I'll be with your good friend this week, brother man. So I'll be doing a show with him. What else? I catch me on Instagram as the Stand Up Chick. Oh, thank you, Don Collins. Catch me on Instagram, the Stand Up Chick, and on Facebook, the comedian Kiva D. And that's about it.
Yo, she rocked with me the whole show. Miss Danny Redwine, how do we stay in touch? I'll be in Detroit.
I know. I'll see you. I'm gonna see you when you come to Detroit.
Yeah.
Yep. I got a few things coming up, a couple of shows. It's breast cancer month, so I got a couple of those shows coming up. Also, if you want to follow me on Instagram under Danny, that's DANY_Redwine, REDWINE. That is my real last name. That's not a stage name. So you can find me across the board, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok under Danny Redwine.
Hey, y'all. Great show today. Thank you to my guests for popping in. Great conversation. You never know where we're going to go here on Rodney Perry Live. My name is Rodney Perry. We rock this show every day. We got another one for you tomorrow. And it goes down, man. Rest in peace, David Arnold. Rest in peace, Nard Holston. I love you, brothers.
Nice meeting y'all. And I'm going to follow y'all, too.
Nice man, and I'll follow back. Okay. Thank you, Rodney, for having me.
Y'all take care. Thanks, Rodney.
Right.
Hey, man. Thank you all.
All right, Rodney. I'll see you soon.
Have a great show. Have a great day, guys.
All right.
Get ready for America's #1 funny man. What? Hey. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.